Right. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. So I tried a lot of things to get rid of that weird green flicker on the bottom left there. But I'm thinking that that's just the capture card itself. Nothing I can do about it. Oh well. It is what it is. It's not so bad in the recordings, though. So, it's whatever. But you can see everything just fine. The frame rate's good. I can handle a little bitty dip in quality. Anyway, how y'all doing? Well, maybe I'm just seeing it on OBS. I don't know. Actually, let me go back to the main menu and maybe you'll see what I'm referring to. There we go. See, on Eleanor's face, down, how do I? Right, okay, where the what's news pointing to, that area there. Do you see like a flicker there? Because really what it is all these dots that are on my screen that are causing it. The dots in the background, that is, on the poster. Alright then. So maybe it's just me then. I see it on OBS. I guess you guys don't see it. But then again, the stream gets scaled down to 1280 by 720, but the recordings are 1920 by 1080. So, I don't know. It's whatever, though. Gotta skip this or it'll get blocked in Japan. I don't know what that means, though. Turning it down a little bit. No, stop doing that. Alright. I guess so. Alright then. Hello everyone, White Mage Serenia here, coming back. Yeah. Hello everyone, White Mage Serenia here, coming back to you with Tales of Berseria. Wow, yeah, I'm keeping that one. Screw it. Yeah, how y'all doing? We're coming back with Tales of Berseria, New Game Plus style. So whatever. Here we go. Oh, parrots! How you doing, baby girl? Alright, when we last left off, we were, well, we got shipwrecked. So, onward and upward, as they say in the hills of nowhere.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible!
I never said I was human.
This is true. She never said she was human, now did she? Alright, Neon.
Here I come! No escape! Take that!
Devour!
Football! Soaring dragon! Out of my way! Finish! Lock the dragon!
Come on, really?
Laughing Raven!
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim. I've I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul!
I love her.
Care to hear more? You'll cry. I'll laugh. Emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Here I come! No escape! Twin whip! Too far! Take that! Devour! Too far!
Come on, really?
Hi.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty
Cat
out?
puns.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen
I
one
have
in a good
cats.
long while.
Can you talk like these ones can,
Is that
Paris?
different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps?
Kitty clump.
Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to meowsipate my friends.
Meowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow.
Meow.
Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow!
see? Meowsipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow!
Lost.
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise! And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Meow.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
On the side, indeed. Yes, yes, I know. Cat spirits, cat's boxes. Thank you. We get it. I don't think Velvet looks right in a hat. I just don't. Like, I don't. I really don't. Sorry.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him,
Is he your dessert?
if necessary.
If necessary. Hey, we got our compass back. Woot. Aha! Yeah. Okie dokie then. Bling bling bling. I like that. I has so many capsules.
There's a ladder.
Oh, is that a ladder, Velvet? I thought it was called a staircase. No, I thought it was called a pole. I thought it was a strip pole. I thought it was a mine shaft. I'm trying too hard.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Yes.
Flamestone.
Also known as Melkionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous, if it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
Must do.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Nope, not an option. Not an option indeed. Hey, give me. Yeah. Do-do-do-do. Doodly-doo. Gonna talk to...
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes.
Exorcists
I
are
suppose
the
to many
best.
people, they are.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Yatta, 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 yatta-da-da-da. You ain't still says out here somewhere. I think it back here somewhere, yo. I know can remember. Yeah. Where it be, yo? I know it's not that. It won't be in here. Because the thing is, each area has its own treasure count. So, every zone through is its own thing. Oh, there it is. A fring. Oh, we got the unnamed ring. We don't need anything else. Oh, right. I forgot to mention in the last episodes, the reason that I have this gear here, like the unnamed boots and the unnamed, unnamed ring and stuff like that, is because of the shop levels. Oh, pardon me. Got a little choke there. Anyway. How you doing, Starman? But as I was saying, the reason that I have all that's because of shop levels. Because that stuff actually carries over, even though your gear itself doesn't. If you do a New Game Plus.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys, Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
Hi.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended.
No, it's not.
By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
On whose authority? Because on my authority, you'll fix
Lady
my
Teresa.
ship, or I'll eat you.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
No, but you gave me permission to fart.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility.
No, it doesn't. That's not
This
how that
rule
works.
was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
Yes, I do.
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
Hey!
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
You're a really bad actor, Velvet.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
Or a demon.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching.
Will do.
He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Will do.
Hey,
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Navigator.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's
Speaking
check
of
in on him at
Navigator,
the weapon shop.
That's a pretty good movie, Flight of the Navigator. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's one of my favorites, at least. Is that a cat's chest? Square glasses, yeah. Meow. Alright. Well then, let's get some herbies. Herbs! They're good for your soul! Oh, right. I should at least show this off, just to prove that it is a New Game Plus. Well, not that I need to prove... Well, you saw chaos there, but that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. Yeah, as you can see, I've put a lot of time into this game, dude. Like, a lot. A lot. I love the game, man. What can I say? Damn. Collected 34,000 cat souls. Almost 35,000. Look at that shit. Yeah, really. How you doing, Sammy? Cling, cling, cling. I could jump down right here, but I'm not going to. Not yet. Give me that. Ooh, a blood blade. I got a bunch of these, dude. Let's see. No, I'm gonna stick with this one. For the most part, yeah. Whee! Splat. Okay. this? An amber garment. I guarantee the silky touch is better. Oh, absolutely. Oh, wait. Amber garment gives some focus. And focus is good. That's not enough to care about right now. Not worth the stats that I'd give up for it. Of course, I've got way too much focus for this point of the game, at least. Well, that's kind of why I'm interested in Tales of Arise, because it seems like they're going back to their roots a little bit. Because while the Tales series has used an anime aesthetic for the most part, it's never really been anime. Well, it wasn't supposed to be, at least. But a lot of the games in the series did kind of go anime. But if you look at Tales of Phantasia, Destiny, and Eternia, they just have an anime style, but are not inherently anime in terms of how they're handled. They don't feel like a Saturday morning cartoon, so to speak. You know? So, yeah. Now, a lot of these treasure chests that I'm picking up actually do respawn. A lot of them do. That's what makes that's what made getting the open up so many treasure chests thing a hard trophy for me to get, because I did it in a New Game Plus rather than, you know, because they got to be unique. You can't open up the same chest twice and have it count twice. Yeah, Tales of Berseria is really good with that aesthetic, for sure. And Tales of Arise, whoa. Tales of Arise looks gorgeous, dude. I want to play it so bad.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I
want to play
polished it
Code
up,
Vein as
turned
well.
out to
It
have a
pulls off
fine
that
edge.
aesthetic pretty good.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer.
Hey, Star.
Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
I love Magilu so goddamn much.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a
Yakety
fun
yak,
fact.
talk back.
Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
I also like Rokuro. Hell, I love the entire cast, tell you the truth.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates.
Magilu was great. I'm fine. No, you're great too, Star.
What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Yeah, I agree
Not
on
human,
that one, Sam. Final Fantasy 15 does as well, which is cool.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas? Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this, a council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed, if your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha area. Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Helavi's Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
And yeah, not everybody's gonna mesh with the gameplay or the story. I personally love 15's story quite a bit.
This cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Helavi's is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day.
Boo-hoo, Crimea River.
Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at him.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
It's okay.
What a beautiful ship.
Can I have
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone?
Look, I'm working.
It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we
I would
have
agree,
humans to
Star. I would
contend
rather be
with
cold
too,
than warm.
with
Or
pirates
hot.
and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Helavi's
least
is
when you're cold, you
prospering
can
like
bundle
never
up.
before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So
Well, I
this
say
ship
otherwise.
goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water.
Indeed.
A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Well, I say otherwise. Oh, God. Okay. To Canadian land. I guess now's a good time to save. Man, you wouldn't like it in Kentucky at all, I'll tell you. But at least it's not like Florida here. We at least have 4 seasons, I guess. Half a season, maybe? Yeah.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
It is weird to me that Velvet feels shame when it comes to that. Because it's like, she obviously doesn't care what she wears. As long as she accomplishes her goals. Just a little.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I
God.
pull out the good stuff.
I didn't expect him to get all those arts at once. Yes, it makes sense, though. Speaking of, I want you to reduce numbers with balanced. Now, be aggressive and break soul. Yeah, you decide. Princessias.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
I don't know. I have the first game because Yoshi bought it for me, but I haven't played it yet. So I couldn't tell you if I am or not. I've heard it's a lot like Phoenix Wright, so I'll probably like it.
Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no. I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know. I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you. You're all very important to me.
Well, I'll have to check them out at some point.
You're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Huh.
I'll finish this swiftly. No escape! I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
I like how he's already calling them weaklings. Yeah.
Don't waste my time. They were nothing.
Ooh, a Bloodblade +1. Hell yeah. Not worth it. That's what really sucks sometimes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, yes. Alright, let's see. Thaumaturge. Yeah, let's do that one.
On to battle!
They were nothing.
Oh, she got a triple kill, baby. Alright, I need to check her parts. Does she have any new ones? Yeah, Soaring Dragon. Oh, and Slag Assault. Hell yeah. It's okay. Oh, wait. There we are. And Megasonic Thrust. Works for
I
me.
see a village.
Let's go ask around.
Yeah, Velvet's awesome.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on.
Aww.
Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
Good for you, Eleanor.
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Pretty much. Because emotions tend to get in the way.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
What?
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north.
Is there now?
He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Your hands? Ooh, apples!
Got it. That's a promise.
A cave to the north.
I feel kind of bad for Velvet, though.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Poor Velvet.
Huh?
I want to play Vesperia, or at least watch a playthrough of it, because I've heard it's really, really good.
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
No, I know.
Some would say
And
it's
Steam,
more
too, I
honest
think.
this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Ah!
Just some common wisdom.
I love how nonchalantly he said that in
That's
front of
one
Velvet,
fine
too.
yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why?
Burp.
That That is nasty!
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
I love that. Oh, this game has just the right amount of mix of comic relief and serious tones as well. It's like Final Fantasy VI in that regard, man. It's good. Hey, he brought it on himself, though. Can't deny that. I'd imagine so. Sight! Oh, look at Wave Star fan service.
That was a good session, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
I guess it makes you want to yak. You know what? Yeah, let's go jacketless. Why not?
This village seems much more run down than Helavi's was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so.
Rational.
It's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
Yes, they are neither one of those. Oh yeah, I can't do enhancing yet. Oh well.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey,
Yes.
hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Oh yay! Yes, 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 yes. I know. Thank you. Thanks. Cook and eat. Whatever. Cook and eat. You're do 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 do. No, I want to choose this one. It won't let me.
I followed the recipe. I guess it worked.
Yes, yes, I know.
Now that hit the spot.
Thank you, game.
Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
Sorry.
That's it!
Forget it.
What's up, Iggy?
This is just
I've come
what
up with
I
a new
am
recipe.
now. As
Oh,
long
can't
as I
wait to
have a
try it.
recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Yep. That is indeed the kind of demon he is. Now, I want to choose dish. Ah. I'll just keep it with prickle boar for right now.
Excellent.
Yeah, takoyaki, indeed. I have every recipe. That's the other thing that you can carry over. Otherwise, I wouldn't have all of that. I also carried over my exploration, so when I get that, when I get access to that, I'll be able to, what's the word? I'll be able to send them straight to the final island if I really want to, and I can just stock up on the stuff for Heavenly Parfait.
Don't get overconfident.
See this? Armor crusher! Deception! You won't get away! Full four! Deception!
Wall down!
Hurricane deception!
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Ro. Madness Hero! Oh, man. That's one of my favorite ones to say from Dragoon, man. I love it. Another one I like is Burning Rush. Burning Rush!
Always ready to fight.
Volcano!
For two! For one! No escape! For more! See this? Armor crusher! No escape!
Gust of Wind Dance!
Worth my time.
Perky Step! Gust of Wind Dance! Oh, baby. Actually, it's really rare to hear Lavitz say it. Lavitz. Because you don't really get it before a certain something happens to him, you know. But, hey. It is cool to hear him say it, though. Actually, supposedly, you can get it, what's the word?
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
Yeah, Gust of Wind to dance!
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Yeah.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
Rose Corsage. Oil. Yes. But actually, you can get the final edition with Lavitz as well, and he actually says Rose Storm instead of Blossom Storm when you use it. Because Albert's like Blossom Storm, but Lavitz goes Rose Storm for some reason. I don't know
So
why.
it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
5-ring shattering. Summon 4 gods. Hex hammer. Oh my god, dude, Dragoon is awesome. I've been thinking about playing through that again soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Good old Hashel. I love him. I loves him to pieces. Shadow-diggers. Shadow-diggers. Ding ding. No, but I heard about it. It was a leak anyway, wasn't it? Of course, the rumble that they're talking about is weird. I don't know what it's called. Like tertiary. I don't know.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes. I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Oops, too late. I fell and broke my collarbone. Yeah, haptic feedback. That's it. If this was if I was starting a fresh game, I would not actually mess with this thing right here. This is what we call a wanted foe.
Are we ready for this?
And yeah, the back barrier gets kind of hard.
Next! Watch it! Hurricane! See this? Watch it! I'll stop you! Turn forward! Shade wave! Turn forward! Hurricane! Turn forward!
Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone!
Hurricane! Armor crusher!
Take that!
Devour!
Hurricane!
Like a soul.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Cool. Very cool. A leaf bottle. Leafy bottle. Batola. Leafo batola. Leafo batola. Life a bottle. Leaf bottle. It's a leaf
You're a
bottle.
fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A yaksha. I'm a war demon.
You are not a predator.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
That's the one at the end of
that feeds on
Amarat.
foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is hag. Am I right?
Ah!
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
What? Oh, Velvet's a bitch and I love it. But she's,
What sword style do you use?
She deserves to be.
Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid, too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Rangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I've also heard that, the triggers will be, well, pressure sensitive in a different way. Like, that, they were talking about, from what I understand, like, if you're pulling a bowstring, for example, it gets more taut the tighter you pull it, so it gets harder and harder to pull, so it'd be harder and harder to push the button. You know, something like that. But I don't really know how they'd be able to pull that off, but, you know, something like that. Like I said, I heard it from Neon, so that's all I have is hearsay. I don't actually have the thing. Yeah, it sounds pretty neat, though. I'm interested. Of course, the Rumble stuff is just a novelty to me, but it's whatever.
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process
I don't
alters
think they were
the whole.
sexualizing her.
The rich,
But even then,
complex
there's nothing wrong
flavor
with being
dancing
sexy.
across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
He does get drunker than a skunk pretty quick, yeah. But even then, she's age appropriate. I mean, shit, she's 19, dude. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with being sexy. And honestly, with her outfit, it makes sense. Cause like, let me show you something here. See, this is her villager clothes. Okay, keep close attention to that. There's her prison clothes. Huh? It's the same thing. Only one looks super tattered. But look at the description. Huh? 3 years in prison. So she escapes prison, and that's what she has on. And if you pay attention, look at this outfit. It's, you know, there's a bunch of stuff torn to shreds, and it's a makeshift outfit. You know, as you can see, it's the same thing that she's got on. She's just cleaned up a little bit. You know. So, I don't see it as sexual. I see it as it makes sense. You know. But people will say that about anything, man. They will complain for the sake of complaining, even if it makes sense or not. Rokuro is really awesome, though. I think you'd like Rokuro a lot, Sam. I really do. Like, if there's any character that I would predict your favorite character being, it's either gonna be one of two characters. It's either gonna be Rokuro or Aizen. I can almost guarantee it'll be one of those two. Something about those two characters really resonate with how I would picture you. But you could surprise me. It could be Magelu for all I know. Or Velvet herself, you know. Who knows?
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
But I do think you'll like Aizen when you meet him later, for sure.
No,
Because he's
he
kind
was
of cool.
thrown in.
How you doing?
We found our murderer. More fools from Helavis came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
Crash through! See this? See this? Crash through! Deception! Point three! No escape! You're in my way! Point one! Come! You're in my way! I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point.
Who are you referring
it
to
would
with the
take
looks?
more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helaves. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll
It's
hunt me
R-O-K,
down no matter what I
R-
do.
R-O-K-U,
I just want the
R-O-U.
guild to pay for what they did to me.
Rokuro Rangetsu. Yep.
That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
Yep.
But why?
I have my reasons.
Because dead men have no tails.
We need
I
a
mean,
boat
tell no
fix
tales.
for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
Alright, I forgot to turn on. Yeah, see, there you go. Rokuro. R-O-K-U-R-O-U. Rokuro Rangetsu. He's cool. I like him. I forget how to turn off the arts. Oh, yeah. Because I want to turn that one off. That's really the only one I want to turn off, is that one. You know, I never thought of that, Star. How the hell did I miss that? Like, what the hell? But no, you're
By
right.
the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever.
Exactly,
I hated it
Sam.
so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
Oh, God. Yeah, I did. It just didn't cross to me. It just didn't occur to me. Well, I guess you could say he's a crock of shit then. You know, a crocodile. Anyway.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time.
I didn't mean to skip that. No, it just never occurred to me, man. Because it never really specified what kind of lizard he was. He could have been an alligator. But, you know, I don't know. More herbs. Kicky the Rocky. It sucks that it's still only in front page.
I can't even call that a fight.
No, she don't. Or as Magilu likes to say, like I care! Good lord. Yeah. I never actually knew that either. Like, I knew of a Beretta, but, you know. I always wondered why his name was Barrett. But I didn't question it either. Yeah, pretty much.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killeraus, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killeraus.
That's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
You're not interested in anything, Velvet. Get a grip.
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Well,
Good.
it could just be any lizard's
Get to
tail,
work on
though.
my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore.
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment.
I guess that's
How about
true.
it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come
Yep.
on.
Get used to him being super pushy, Velvet.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Oh, it is.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course,
At least it's not as
those
bad
who
as
are
Asteria is.
inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
Now. Heh. All the way up to +6 already. How about that? Yay. Okay. Huh. Well then. Let's upgrade that. Yeah, I'm not actually going to be able to upgrade the stuff that requires scrap too high because of the odorless fluids and stuff. Because you need stuff like this that have no thingies. I'll have to take a look at that later, man. Pardonnez-moi. I hate the fact that I have to sneak in and out of Hellevings every time. But I suppose it is what it is. Yes, thank you, phone.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
Ah. All right. Ain't no need to climb that place again. Well, to be fair, it makes sense. Like, it's perfectly reasonable for her to be the way she is. But don't worry. You gotta remember, she's single-minded in terms of taking out Artorias. So that's a thing, man. Man. Yes, I know there's a treasure chest up there, but I don't really care.
You'll be rust on my blade. For 5! You're finished. I'm a crusher. Strike. Deception. For 4.
Not even worth my time.
Kind of avoiding random battles where I can because, honestly, there's no real point in fighting.
Hey, Velvet, do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah. I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly.
Pretty
All that
much,
matters
Star.
is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
Precise the mundo.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
O Empyrean Innominat, hear my prayer.
Don't want to.
Blessings and honor unto thee.
Nah,
This
you're
frail
worthless.
flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here?
Your booty,
Your
baby.
face! What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me.
I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
It was her.
It was
Teresa?
her.
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would.
Except I think it's a singular earring.
I must take my leave now.
But if there's two, you can't see the other one. No, it's just the one.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu. Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
Damn it, Magalu. She's nothing if not clever. Self-serving, but clever. That's just how it be, though.
I'll finish this now.
I can't even call that a fight.
You'll be rust on my blade.
They were nothing.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Oh, God. I might have to censor that in the recording. I might make it say game end or something. Because YouTube's censorship
There was word from the
policies.
Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled.
A witch? It has to be Magilu, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Helaviz. Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us, all the better.
That could be. But what happens to Magilu?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey.
Like I said, man, she's a cold-farted itch.
Let's head to Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magilu. Rest in peace.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead and grab that, I guess. But boy, how would I? At least we have the teleporter thing now. We can just go straight through. Oh, that's not it. That's the wrong place. That's Falvise. I don't need to go there yet. Talk about getting ahead of oneself.
Here I come!
Jade Way!
No escape! What's that? No escape! Soaring Dragon! Get out of my way!
I can't even call that a fight.
There we go. This is the way we're supposed to go.
You really go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilu. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
There's a lot I don't understand about Magilu, but I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
That means we need an ace up our sleeve. Like a demon they believe to be dead.
Cold, Velvet. Real cold.
All right. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too. By the man who killed my brother.
Yup. I better save. Haven't done it in a while. Snake? Snake? Snarky!
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No. I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this frontal assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
Velvet? Hey, Velvet?
Luffy?
You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare?
I was... Oh, Luffy! It was terrible!
Hey, come on, let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do.
What's that?
Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility.
No, Luffy said! No! Listen to me! Artorias is... He's going to...
Man.
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine. It was just a dream. If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me.
And that's why I love Rokuro.
Velvet, who's this Artorias?
My target. He killed my brother.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
You know, it's like I always say. Flippity jibbity bitty. Yes, I always say that. Flippity jibbity bitty. Flippity jibbity jib. Flippity jibbity doop dop.
Sleep well?
No.
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way,
Gots to pet the
I never
kitty.
caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to attack Helives.
We're off to attack Helives, the wonderful city of Helives. I mean...
That reminds me. Where do you think that boy who took the compass ran off to?
Helives, I'd imagine, since Malakim are always tethered to exorcists.
That means we might run into him during our attack.
Are you getting squeamish about killing the boy because you feel indebted to him for healing you?
No. If he gets in the way, I'll take him down.
But?
I have to remember to thank him first.
Right.
Does that bother you at all?
No, not really. I just know that Malakim don't taste very good.
Malakim don't suit your palate? I'll call that a positive.
I don't know whether to call that a positive or a negative, but hey, whatever. That's what I call it. I call it a whatever.
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me. They were nothing.
I obliterated them. As you do.
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
It's a trap! Attack the Heavens Ward. Yes! Yes, indeed. I love how she just walks on up, not even caring.
Wow, look who actually showed up to rescue me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
Fight your own battles then, lady.
Fire and water, come!
Come and face me then, exorcist!
I am honor-bound to aid her.
Beware her left arm!
Yeah, beware this. Using Skype would have been better.
Demons should be simple for you.
You're finished! Go to the ball! Fire and water, come! One down! Deception! No flow! Shooting star!
Who wants to taste my blade next?
You fiends! All exorcists form up!
As I hoped.
One down!
Don't hold back! Crush them now!
Hang in there, Velvet!
You too.
One
Well, she used Discord. I told her to use Skype instead.
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough.
No, I
Number
really
2.
won't.
You can't finish your own work. coward.
I won't fall for your taunts. That arm of yours is too dangerous. Besides,
Just my arm?
to dispose of demon filth, one ought to use an appropriate tool.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
Those will explode.
What? Our stores of flamestone!
Rokuro!
I'm with you!
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
No.
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port! It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
Move it! We're ready to set sail!
Dial it back, buddy.
I won't let you escape! Never!
Well, that's just too bad.
I'm a demon. Spare me your sermons.
Discord.
Pay with your life!
Double hit!
Oh, I guess I killed number 1 already.
Deception! See this? Deception! Double haze! See this? Rising Falcon! Give up! For 1! Double haze! Hold up! Hold up! Come forward!
Rising Falcon! I can't afford to let it end here. Oscar. As Exorcist Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2!
Stop using crap on me.
The kid's gonna blow himself up!
Eleanor, where'd you come from?
To think you were a demon!
Oh my god, Neon!
I wasn't trying!
2 praetors. Not looking good.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
Why? Why would they do such a thing to us? We're finished! Helives is no more!
Curse you. Curse you. Such ghastly demons. The Abbey, no. Lord Artorias himself must be informed.
Oh, really? Oh, Hell's Claw already? Wow. Alright then.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. Though we wound up with a little extra.
Wait, it says you shared rewards, Neon?
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
A snack?
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Should we really be taking this kid along?
His arts will be useful to us. And we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malakim are tools. Use them and ditch them. Isn't that right, number 2?
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd that mana pot come from? Those are cool. He doesn't have a name yet, Starch. Silly.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Muggy Lou's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
Be right back, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. One of my cats was in an extremely weird spot. I'm trying to show you here, but well, it's just being weird. Let's see. You might be able to see that. Maybe. If anything, I can turn off the green screen effect for a second. There we go. You guys see that? Actually, yeah, let me turn off the green screen effect. There we go. Can you see that? So it's a little blurry. I couldn't keep my hand super steady, but I did what I could. But yeah. My cat's in the washing machine for some reason. If anything, I'll take it off my phone and post it to Discord later, Star, so you can see it clearer. But yeah, for whatever reason, Lucky was in the freaking washing machine, and I couldn't tell you why. He's a weird one, man. That's all I can tell you. Alright. Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, back to it.
You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose. Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Velvet! How's our heading?
You're holding it wrong.
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one. Wanna hold it?
If that's an order.
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Yeah, sure, whatever, kid.
Right, right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools. In that case, keep your mouth shut.
Came just at the perfect time, Blue.
That flag. It's got to be Ifrit's pirate crew.
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
Not surprised.
To land, then! We can fight them there!
Oh, right, my green screen. I need to turn that back on. There we go. I forgot to. There we go. I'm sure one of y'all would have told me eventually.
Look at that. They really are a bunch of demons. That works in our favor.
Yep.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
I am.
It'll be me.
A Moloch?
Oh, yeah.
No. I'm the Reaper.
Let's get shit started!
What is this guy?
A Moloch pirate?
A sword, twin blades, and paper. No pendulum that I can see.
Dragon! Take that! Hey, for one!
You passed the test. Join us,
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
says the demon who torched Televes.
Word travels
You
fast.
knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there
It kinda
built to
does,
defend
doesn't it?
them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
That sucks, Blue.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
Okay. Yeah, let's turn off pyrogenic ring. And that should be all I want to turn off. Alright, strats. Let's see. I want him to target multiple enemies, engage at range, yes. Be aggressive, and you decide.
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior.
So I take
All
it
she
you
can
like
really
eyes in
do
there,
is
Sammy.
look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gate is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
I hear you there. You would certainly make a certain Jade Spitfire of the blue
And
variety
what are you
happy.
folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Well,
Is it possible to get through?
If the First Mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Moloch, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now. We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh? The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option.
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
Bye.
That Moloch isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Moloch too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifrit's pirates. Ifrit is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon
Well, yeah,
or
he
not,
doesn't have a
scary
tail.
is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre.
Oh,
His
yeah.
gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice.
He is,
Sounds like I'd get
absolutely.
along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I
Yeah,
can
yo,
dream,
yeah,
can't
yeah.
I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
Fantasies, huh? Ah, I love it. Dial has no tail. It got velveted away. Oh boy. Yeesh. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I won't improve by...
I won't improve. Bye. Oh boy, how they do? Ah! Don't get stuck on the rock. Oh, real quick, Blue, I want to show you something here. Look it! Look it, baby! I got all of them! All of them! All of them! IR Platinum. Platinum in the Tales of Berseria. Berseria. Neon wants me to really play this at some point. He kind of foisted it on me, and I might do that later. Might stream it when I do.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first.
Ding!
I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right?
I love Eisen.
If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Like I said, I love the whole
I land
cast.
on tails, I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Eisen.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly.
Yep.
First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
Okay. Arts. Yeah, I guess I can turn off quickness. Doesn't really help much anyway. Especially not on Chaos difficulty. Alright, I want you to reduce numbers. Oh, no. Target nearby enemies, close combat, be aggressive. Yeah, I like Rokuro quite a bit, too. Magilu's probably my favorite. Her and, E. But I like the whole damn cast. Honestly. I can't think of any character I don't like. Not even remotely. Indeed. Like, this is one of the best Tales games I've ever played. It's up there with Fantasia and Destiny for me and Neon both. So, that should tell you something. Edie's good, man.
Look at all these vines. They're too tangled.
I actually
to cut
intend to
through.
do
I'm carrying
Fantasia
some flint.
eventually.
Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons and Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
Ha! Boom! Yeah, I don't much care for them either. Especially not Teresa.
Out of my way! No escape! Dragon! No escape! Twin whip! One down! Dragon Falcon! Out of my kickback! Devour! No escape!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Oh god, yeah. Absolutely. Abso-positively-lutely. Abso-positively, or whatever the phrase is. You know it. I'm just glad no one's complained so far about me doing New Game Plus instead of Fresh Game. But, not that it really matters too much, at least not with this game. It's not like Chrono Trigger where you carry over all your gear and levels. And I'm on Chaos difficulty, so... No.
The kid's awfully quiet. You think maybe there's
Because
something
I'll go
wrong
ahead and
with him?
spoil something. They're not
Number
related.
two's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely.
I don't think so. I think they're adopted siblings. Because that's what it seems to say later on in the game.
You alright, kid?
Why didn't you say something? If Eisen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Because
I
you
don't think they're
ordered me to
related, though.
keep
That's
my
the
mouth
thing.
shut.
That's not what I meant. Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away. Malakim have individual personalities, just like humans. But exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away.
Maybe I
so they can
didn't pay
use
attention to
Malakim as uncomplaining tools.
Well, I just could have sworn
Will
that
he
she was
always
adopted.
be
I
like
didn't
this?
actually know.
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
I'll look into it. I'm pretty sure they're adopted, but not actually related. But I could be mistaken. But either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it is a tragic story. I just don't like their attitude. That's really what it boils down to.
Jade Wave! One down!
Oh yeah, that's fine. There we go.
Double haze!
I can't even call that a fight. Listen, kid. If you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
in
like Melchior one little bit.
trouble.
Especially not for how he abuses a certain character later. And yeah, you're pretty much, you're not wrong.
Quick.
You won't get away. Is that all you got?
Shooting star.
Hurricane! Soaring dragon! Make it back.
I was just getting warmed up.
You said exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small
Shigure is
portion of
interestingly
humans,
cool.
those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will and made into obedient tools. Humans praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
No, they're not.
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. That's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
Oh yeah, I can't go this way yet.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Deception. Double haze. No escape. For four. Hurricane. Let's go. Die.
Come on, really?
Pardon me? Yep, Venom Strike. That's his tier 3 one, if I recall correctly. Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect Mayhem! Yeah, pretty much. Although you really seem to like that word, metatextual. You've used it a lot lately, Vel. That's not a bad thing, though. I feel bad for a character we're about to meet up, though.
I'll end this quickly.
Okay. See this? I'll replace the twins. Slice them. Air thrust.
Clear off.
Let's go.
That's all, huh?
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh wait, no, I don't have the pirate hat yet. But... I mean, he still pulls off that kind of look pretty well. Alright. Let's see. Let's edit that. And make it black. No, that it looks like a freaking trilby. Oh. Okay. Whatever.
Titles! Titles!
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Turtles. Sorry about spooking you, Zol.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Turtles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots
summon
of
Red
questions
Eyes Black
about me,
Dragon.
But for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on him.
Right. Sure, if
Red
you
Eyes
insist.
Inferno Fire Blast.
Obliged.
The Turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
Hey, Bear Hat.
You betcha. And at old White Turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, C's. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to
Yep.
him. Like this.
Much obliged.
All right.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. Lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
What's in
What
a
are
name?
turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malachim, so I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
Yup. All right. It's really good, Star, yeah.
Rising Falcon! Devour! Eat it! Too slow! Next! No escape! Let's go! Take that! Let's go! Is that all you got? Rising Falcon! Next! No escape! Die!
Hurricane! I unleashed all my power.
It's been alright so far. Just playing me some Tales of Berseria. Berseria. Alright. How about yours, Mr. Bearhat? Good, I shall hope. Burn down the vines of that burning line. I'm not entirely sure what my favorite is, but I can definitely tell you what my top 3 is, which is Fantasia, Destiny, and, well, Berseria. Berseria eked out Zillia just by a little bit. Speaking of Zillia, I actually want to go back and replay that at some point. And hey, now that I have a new capture card, I can, well, you know, I can stream it. I don't know if I'll record that one, though, but I can definitely stream it.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Yep.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
I want to play Fantasia again someday,
Anyway,
too.
coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.